All right, Stephen Key here. Thanks for watching, and please tell your friends, subscribe down below, share this information with everybody that could benefit from it. Stephen Key, Andrew Krause, InventRight, trying to help you license your creativity to companies and let them do all the work while you collect the royalties and live wherever you want. All right, I get this question. In fact, I haven't had this question in a long time, so I'm going to do the best job to answer this question. And I don't think I can answer it to anybody's satisfaction, but I'm going to try. How much money can you make? I get that question now. And I've gotten this over the years. In fact, some people want to know, can you bring on people so they can share how much money they're making? First of all right, so let's get this clear. First of all, some of that information they don't want to share with you. In fact, they don't want to share with me. They don't want to share with anybody, and I don't blame them. That's like asking someone, how much money do you make a year? That's like saying, could you show me your tax return? It's kind of a personal thing, so I could understand why some people maybe don't want to share that information. Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to share mine. I'll tell you exactly how much I've made. I have no problem at all. In fact, I'll talk a little bit about it now. When I was doing the Michael Jordan wall ball, which you can see right over there you go, right there. That sold for about 10 years. No protection, made a prototype for about $10. First year was about $100,000 in royalties. I shared those royalties because I had a partner, Russell Hicks. I shared the royalties with him because we were partners, but it sold for 10 years. I collected royalties on it. So it was a good product. It went from Michael Jordan to Grant Hill to Penny Hardaway. They made them in small ones for some of the cereal boxes. I don't know which one it is down there. But the bottom line is, I'll tell you exactly what I made. I don't care about that. But that was years ago. So I'm proud about it. I can share that. The spin label. You know, I've talked about that. You've seen all those guys. Spin labels has made millions of dollars for me over the years. Now realize it's been selling for I've been collecting royalties off and on for 20 years. Some years the minimum guarantees were $250,000 a year. Some years the minimum guarantees were at $750,000. So it's added up to a lot of money, and I'm willing to tell you that. Will I show you my bank account of where I live now? No. But I can tell you this, it was very good. Some ideas like this little plastic arrow, I've shown you this over here. It's called Sweet Darts. In fact, let me grab it. Let me grab this. Here it is. I've shown you this before. It's a little plastic. In fact, it didn't build a prototype, didn't file any intellectual property whatsoever. This was $10,000. That's what this was. It sold for 1 year, 1 season, Valentine's, and it never sold again. That was it. It was $10,000. And that's why I didn't like this industry very much, because it felt too much like work. And it was too seasonal. One of our coaches just got 2 checks. And it was fantastic. And he was very happy because he told me the amount. So I said, hey, can I share that with everybody? And he said, no. I said, well, why not? He goes, because in my contract, it says I cannot talk about my financial financial reward or royalties to anybody. Yeah, that's right. It was in the contract. He can't share it. So I was even bummed, because I said, look, why don't we talk about it? Because you collected 2 checks, 2 different products, and those 2 checks added up more money than most people don't make in a whole year. He got it in 1 month, but he didn't want to share it with me. So what am I supposed to do? We had another student that licensed a big idea to an automotive company. Okay, fantastic. I can't even say what company it is because she signed an NDA. It's ridiculous. So you have to realize, when you're asking people, hey, share how much money you've made, I don't think you're going to get very far with that. There's another inventor I know that did the Zip It, you know, the thing that cleans the drains. It's got this long piece of plastic with barbs. I can tell you right now, the guy's made millions. Is he going to tell me how much he makes a year? In fact, he did. But can I share it with you? There's no way I'm sharing it with anybody else. It's too private. So I'm glad that you're asking those questions, but here's reality. Here it is, you guys. If you're doing this business of licensing ideas, being a product developer, being an inventor, if you're doing this because of the money, you're doing it for the wrong reason. I can tell you that right now. If you're doing this because you think it's the lottery ticket, you're doing it for the wrong reason. If you're doing it to think that you're going to make millions and live on the beach, you're probably doing it for the wrong reason. All right? Does it happen? Yes. Does it happen to everybody? No. Does every business, or does everybody that starts a business, does it succeed? No. Businesses fail every day, right? All right. Are you going to ask them how much he's making? No. So the point is this. Love it. I said it. Love it. Love being someone that creates. Love the whole process. Don't quit your day job. You can do this on the side. Learn as much as you can. It doesn't cost a lot. But you guys, those questions about how much money is people making is a pretty private. I'm willing to share it. I don't think a lot of other people are. But I'll keep asking students about it. And if I get someone that wants to share it, I'll bring them on. But it's pretty personal. But anyway, I wanted to give you a range. Also, one thing I want to mention. What is the average? What is the average that someone makes? There is no average. I've seen some people make $10,000 a year, and some people make 50. I've seen some people make a couple $100,000, and I've seen someone make $1 million a year for years. So I've seen the range. All right. How long does it take? People ask that all the time. Can I start making money, the minute I sign a licensing deal? No, it doesn't work that way. They got to make it. They have to ship it. It has to go on the shelf. And then you got a couple months to collect royalties. And then you got to wait for the distribution to get bigger. So you're talking a year and a half, 2 years until those royalties start to really add up. So that's the bottom line. Hopefully that's helpful. I know it's probably not what you want to hear. That's the best I can do at this point. Keep watching, keep inventing, keep submitting ideas, and share this channel with anybody that you know that we can be helpful. My goal is to give it all away. This is Stephen Key. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Hi, this is Stephen Key, and I just want to thank you for watching InventRight TV. We're here to save you time, save you money, and show you how you can bring your products to market through licensing. So please subscribe down below, click on the button, and tell your friends. Thank you.